My dear students, welcome back to the next topic of business environment, that is importance of the study of environment or importance of study of business environment to the all proprietors, owners and entrepreneurs. As we have discussed in a previous class, the environmental study or environmental scanning or environmental examination or conducting survey and research on environment, study of external environmental factors such as political, technological, legal, socio-cultural and economic factors are very important. Knowing about external environmental factors or getting knowledge of external environmental factors or achieving information about the external environmental factors and 24/7 observation on external environmental factors are very essential and very important to the each and every businessman to increase the growth rate of the organization, to increase the reputation of the business, to increase the market share, to increase sales volume and to attract the stakeholders towards the business. To retain existing stakeholders and to attract new stakeholders towards the business. Environmental study is very important. Let us come to know how the study of environment is very beneficiary and helpful to the all business organizations. The first one is enables firm to identify opportunities. So environmental study is very important to the all business people to early detection and early identification of opportunities than the competitors. So we should not let competitors to access opportunities. So the first mover advantage we should get, right? We should not give opportunities to the competitor to access, to enter into the new projects and new areas. So firstly, we should go ahead with the new ideas, we should go ahead with the new projects and we should access the opportunities. So here opportunities are very important for the success of the business. So identification of opportunities and go through with the opportunities and access of opportunities are possible only through environmental scanning and environmental study. The best example, right? During Corona, right? Nowadays we have been facing so many problems. Example, we need mask, we need sanitizer, right? We need, right, certain things we need, right? For example, to preserve hot water, we need, right, flask, we need hot box, right? We need certain things, instruments, right, to protect our health, right? We are taking so many precautions. To protect our health, we need to buy, right, sanitizer, mask, gloves, right? So this is all very required, very essential to the all, not only in India, right, throughout the world, to everyone, right? These things are very important. So by scanning external environment, companies can come to know the customer demand and rapidly they can go ahead with the production, right? So immediately they can start production of these things to meet the customer requirements. This is the best example for the identification of business opportunities or the first mover advantage. Before the competitor knows or enters into, right, such opportunity or such a plan, right, we people must access that, we people must come to know that, we people must be, right, in a first to go ahead with inventions and innovations and access of opportunities. We should not lose and we should not give opportunities to the others. That is the main advantage and importance of the business study, the study of business environment. Second one is it helps firms to identify and avoid threats. Through environmental scanning, we can come to know and we can forecast and we can predict the future problems, future risks, risks from the government and risks from the economic environment, risks from the tax departments, risks from the insurance companies, risks from the banks and risks from the investors and risks from the customers. So we can avoid the future uncertainties, future problems, future risks. Through scanning of external environment, right, we get the idea, right? We get the idea and we can ensure, right, up to certain extent, we can ensure the future happenings. Example, forecasting of consumer demand, consumer taste and preference is very important to produce products. If we produce products without the knowledge of customer, or if we produce product without the environmental study, right, we may lose, right, our opportunity, we may lose our customers. Customer may switch over from our brand to some other product. Or if we produce product without environmental scanning, right, our investment may be dead investment, or we may get loss, we may not earn profit, right. So this and all may happen. To avoid all those, to avoid risks, challenges and threats to the business organization, environmental scanning is very important. Through environmental scanning, up to certain extent, we can avoid and we can manage the future risks and threats. To manage future risks and threats, environmental scanning is very important. Third one, it helps in tapping of useful resources. Actually, environment is the main source to get various resources to the organization, right. We get resources to the organization from the external environment, right, customer, right, supplier, employees, right, capital. So we raise capital from the investor, and employees from the society, customers from the society, right. Totally, for tapping of useful resources to the organization means to get quality human resource, I mean employees, I mean skilled and knowledgeable employees, to get large scale investors, big investors towards the organization, to attract customer, right, to get quality raw materials, to get sophisticated technology, equipments, everything to the organization. Environmental scanning is very important. By scanning environment, by scanning external environment, easily we can get very quality resources, best resources we can choose. That too in an opportunity cost, for the very less amount, for the very less expenditure. With the less expenditure, we can bring very efficient and quality resources to the organization. This is possible. Means tapping means procuring or bringing or getting very effective quality and the best resources to the organization. Next one is, it helps in coping with rapid changes. Through environmental scanning, right, we can come to know the external changes, and as per the external change, we can, right, design and redesign the internal environment. We can improve our company's technology, and we can give training to the employees, and we can make employees more knowledgeable, more talented and skilled by providing training, and we can design and redesign internal environment, and we can, right, renovate the existing business organization, enterprises resources planning, right. Totally, the modernization of business are certain developments we can, right, implement. Certain improvements we can do within the organization. Means it helps in coping with rapid changes. Means through environmental scanning, right, we can manage and we can face the external changes. Next one is, it helps in assisting in planning and policy formulation. To make certain plans and policies, I mean to make certain short-term plans, one-time purpose plans, regular plans, short-term strategies, long-term strategies, right, and certain policies related to production, employee recruitment, sales, marketing, right, for fixing product prices, right. Totally, to take certain decisions in the organization by the management or by the top level people, environmental scanning is very important. Actually, environmental scanning is the guide. Actually, environmental scanning like a reference material which provides ideas and guidelines to the management to go ahead with or to formulate certain plans and policies to the organization for the business development. Last one is, it helps in improving performance. Totally, through environmental scanning, right, we can expect improving the performance of the organization. Here, performance of the organization means we can improve the quality output, we can expect long run sustainability, we can expect growth and development of the organization, we can expect innovations and more inventions, right, on the product, and we can move towards new markets and new fields of operations, totally the environmental scanning will affect on, the positive impact on the growth and development of the organization. So, these are the points to understand or to get the knowledge of the importance of the study of business environment. Thank you, my dear students.